hopefully I can give you some motivation and some ideas to tackle whatever problem areas that you might have at home. I'd like to thank Christine and Jim for having me here this morning and inviting you all to come and to get some ideas on organizing. So the way my business is Yes You Can Professional Organizing works is I usually start with a phone consultation or an on-site consultation if the client would prefer that. And I ask them some questions. When was the last time that you felt organized? Has it been a long time? Do we need to talk about a process of getting you back into organization? What was your motivation to contact me? What was the last straw? Because there's always that last straw before you make that final step to hire someone to help you. I'm happy to haul away any donation items, and then I'll get you the tax receipt for deduction purposes. It is a continual process. It's something that you have to keep up with because it just can get out of hand. How do you get started organizing? That's always a good question. So what I recommend to people is, what is that one area that bothers you the most? Is it a junk drawer in your kitchen that gets clogged, you can't open it because there's stuff sticking up and it's just a mess? Is it a hall closet that you have so many coats in there, and for me I keep all my mops and brooms and my vacuum in there? Is it just getting so cluttered that you can't get things in and out of it? Whatever it is, and I used to tell people start small and work big. And that seems like, one accomplishment, even as small, is an accomplishment, and that way you can keep it going.
What did you do with the electronics cords?
So what I do with those a lot is I take a little twist tie, and I just neatly, like in all the earbuds, I just wrap them up and I just twist tie them. Now the one that I use all the time is my phone charger, so that I just kind of wrapped around and I tuck it so that it doesn't come undone. But that's the one I use probably at least once a day. If you don't change your clothes out from winter to summer, or if you do, if you take one season of clothing in your master closet and reverse the hangers. So say it's coming up to summer and you kind of want to see what you're using and what you're not. You reverse the hangers. As you take it out and wear it, you put it back in the correct way. By the end of the summer, you'll know what you've worn and what you haven't, and what you maybe need to get rid of. And I always emphasize reuse what you might already have in your home. If you are able to purge and go through things, save those containers and reuse them. And then you can use your label maker and put a little label of what's inside there. But I do like to clear because it's easy to see what's inside. The 3M hooks. So they're these little hooks, and they come with an adhesive. And so there's a wall side and then the hook side. And what's nice is once you have it up, and they each are rated for a different weight of what they can hold. And then once you're done with it, you just pull on the tab and it stretches it thin, and it comes right off of wood, paint, no damage. So handy. So the internet, I like Pinterest. That's a great site to find ideas for organizing. It's a great site for a lot of things. I get good recipes off of there too. Hiring a professional organizer. We're always good to come in and help with whatever we can. And then we actually have a National Association of Professional Organizers called NAPO. And that's a good place also to get information or find a professional organizer. And so final advice that I have for you is try to simplify. It's easier to find things, clearing that clutter out. Go room by room, make a list of what bothers you and what you really want to work on, and start there. It took time to accumulate those items. It's going to take time to get rid of them and clear them out. As you bring something in, something can go out, and that will help that balance. Put things back where you took them from. That is the biggest thing in my house. Where did you get that? Put it back there. I can't find it. Well, where should it be? And then be consistent and stick with it. That's really the biggest one. So that is the end of our workshop.